welcome back to Rachel's World, and sorry about the noise in the background, that's my sisters, and today we're going to be making homemade no-bake Play-Doh, and I made this one earlier, and it's white because we have no food dye right now, and it's really easy to make, and all you need is a few ingredients, and I'm using the same bowl I used to make the other stuff, and that's this penguin bowl. Penguin! And you need salt, some extra flour, and of course you need flour, which is in a giant flour bag that's practically about empty. A cup, or any other kind of cup you want. Some coconut oil, measuring cup, this random whisk thing I found, and a lighter. Either one works, you know. Either one works. So, to start off, you're going to need some water. So, I'll be right back and I'm going to get some water. Alright, now that I have water in my container, it will flow out if I actually completely dump it over, because that's kind of obvious. And I'm going to take a little bit of salt, and I'm just going to pour a random amount. Basically making salt water. You can pour however much you want. The more you pour, the saltier it is. And mine's not all that salty. Mine's like plain Jane color, you know. Just plain, yeah. And we are going to take some, just 1/4 cup, and we're going to get some flour. So let me get some flour. I am overflowing my flour. And I'm just going to dump it in the salt water. Now, move this stuff off to the side. And now I'm just going to take some of this oil right here, this coconut oil. So I'm going to set this off to the side, and this off to the side, and also this, if you want it super salty. And you're going to take one of these cups. I'm just using one of my mom's work cups. And I'm going to take this measuring cup right here, and I'm just going to scoop some in here, about that much. And now you can see it's some in there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this right here, if I'll get it to light for the first time in my life. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. That's what it looks like right now. And I don't know if you were able to see that, but I'm going to do this again. So, let me actually do this again, you know. And I have to stand up to do this.
It's my snowman.
And after a while of you burning it, you gotta take it and just randomly mix it with this. So now that's what it's looked like. You can't really see it now because it's almost melted. Yes, your hands get tired. It just randomly went out.
Yeah.
should melt by mixing it, hopefully. That's what it looks like now. It's like mostly where you can't see it, but it is like a white right now. Alright, that should right here. It is okay if there's some clumps in it, but now it is completely see-through. And now we're going to take our water, flour, and salt mixture, and I'm just going to dump it all in there. As you can tell, I'm dumping it in here right now. It's not coming out at all dry. And I'm just going to take this in because it's easier to control. And I'm just going to mix. Hey kitty, this is my cat. Her name's Evie. We have another cat around here. She's a solid black cat. Her name is, I think, Buster, I believe. I'm not for sure. After some mixing, this should come like into this, and I'm not quite done, but it should look like that, where it's extremely dough, almost like. And it's still not combining. See, what you would take is your extra flour you have right here. You just want to dump all of that in there. If you add a ton of salt, it's going to be extremely salty, and you're going to be able to get a lot of salt onto your hands, and it's going to not feel really good. But it's really good, actually. See, it's sticking in my hands if I touch it. It's not fully mixed in. Now this is what it looks like. It's all clumped. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump it all right here out in the cabinet, on our cabinet. And I'm just going to scrape down the sides. I'm going to move this out, actually. There we go. And you're just going to have to knead this, and your hands are going to get really messy. And after you keep kneading it, it's going to turn into really good Play-Doh. If you want, you can add food dye into it now, or you can add it into the mixture as you're mixing it. Add it into the water first, though, because it'll help and mix it in better. Alright, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some flour. And I'm just going to dump it all right here. Yeah, your hands are going to get really messy. If you're okay with messy hands. Hey, Nessa. This is my sister, Vanessa. If she'll come into the picture. She is very shy. As you can tell.
Hello.
Talk normal.
Okay.
As you can tell, she's extremely weird. That's the normal sister right there. And I know that I've already showed them Eva. I've already showed them Eva. This is Alexia. These are one of those few noisemakers, and the other little girl over there is Mia. She's not having it today. So I'm gonna move this flour on up here. And the dough's right here. Just sprinkle some dough.
What, daughter? Come.
Sprinkle some dough on here will work.
I'm trying to get some food here.
Yeah, so it's still really sticky on some of it, so you gotta go through and make sure it's not all sticky. And it's gonna be a little bit. So if you're okay with getting your hands all messy, but if you're not, you can put it in a plastic bag and it'll help too, but it'll just stick to the bag a little bit and it'll take a lot more work. But you can take it and it'll be like really, really weird feeling at first because it's so sticky. But then after a while, it should come together. And you got to keep adding it until it gets to a really good consistency. See it like this one, and it feels actually like Play-Doh. It smells very bad though. But be sure whenever you're lighting, or you can use the stove to melt the olive oil, or you can use regular oil. But if you're going to do what I did, make sure you have your parents' supervision if you're at a young age. What are you doing?
Ho, 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 ho.
What are you doing?
It's me, Santa Claus. Ho, 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 ho. Hoo, 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 hoo.
They're being weird. It's just true. It's the fact. This is still not coming together. Okay. I'm just going to straight up coat this in flour. Alright, now that it's straight up coated in flour, it should come together. Alright, let's just... If your stuff's not coming together, you can add more flour. Or you can get most of the flour that's on your work surface. Let me lid this real fast. They're doing this weird chant right now. And if it's still being really sticky like mine is, like a flour bag away right now. My camera fell! Goodness, my camera fell. You know, it fell. But if your flour is still all over the cabinet, you can keep adding it until it's super non-sticking, and the stuff on your hands should come right off. So you just gotta keep kneading it for a little while. It's basically like making bread. If you've ever made bread before, or tortillas, stuff like that, it takes a little while to knead. So you gotta knead the dough, stuff like that. But after a while, it should turn out really good. They're trying to be all quiet. It's not working, though. Yeah. But at the very end, your hands shouldn't be as messy as mine were in the beginning. But yeah, now it's perfectly good. You can keep adding flour to get it more thicker, like I like mine. What are you doing?
Playing even whiskers.
She's being crazy.
I heard that. I told you. Let me in the video. Meow.
Nerd. Get off the cabinet. You know I don't like her on the cabinet. And make sure it don't stick on your hands. You can hold it there in your hands,
Yeah.
and you can flip it.
I see that, Rachel.
Put her down. Pizza, pizza. Darn it. Pizza, pizza,
Meow.
pizzeria.
Meow.
You stop disrupting my video.
I like the video.
Pizzeria. Darn.
Darn you, Rachel. I said darn you, Rachel. Darn you.
But yeah, you should get it into a real consistency. Real good consistency, I mean. So let me go wash my hands off real fast.
Hello, I'm Rachel Big Fan. So am I. You leave my sister alone. Hey, get over here, Eva.
Maybe I should wipe my hands on you for disruption. Wipe,
Hello,
wipe, wipe.
YouTubers. I'm Diamond. No, YouTubers are being bad.
That never happened. Alright, so your dough or Play-Doh should be good. If you don't want my camera. No. Her face. But yeah.
I'm going to join the video, okay, Rachel?
What?
Doing the video.
A YouTube video?
Mm-hmm.
No, you don't have it. You're not old enough to have a YouTube account.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be a few years older.
How old?
Alright. So I'm gonna put my other dough in its container. What are you doing? So now dough number 1 is in the container.
Rachel, go put that water.
And dough number 2. What is she doing? Is now in a container. And if it's still in the container and if it goes
I'm a robber.
really oddish, then you can just add more flour into it later. It works too.
Dough, please.
So these are my 2 doughs right here, or Play-Dohs. You can add cutter, really? Color.
She made colors, sorry.
What? Oh no, my camera! My camera fell! Why?
Mwah.
Okay, my camera's gonna fall again. Alright.
Go.
I will be right back. Stop. Stop, no, go. Okay, I'm back. Nothing happened. Okay. Please smash that like button and subscribe. And please comment down below more things I could do or even work on, because this is my second YouTube video. I will have a link. Hopefully I can get a link down below on my very first YouTube video. So, bye.